Hey, I'm Kerry with DPReview, and today I've got the Zeiss ZX1. And what's most significant about it? It's the first digital camera we've seen to have Adobe Lightroom Mobile built in. It comes preloaded on the camera. And if you're curious about what the image quality looks like, we have a full gallery over on DPReview.com, so I encourage you to check that out. For today though, I thought it would be interesting to just take a quick look at what it's like to shoot with, edit on, and share from the ZX1. Now, as the controls on the exterior are pretty minimal, you'll be using this big, gorgeous touchscreen on the back. Swiping up, we get to the main camera settings. It's pretty basic, pretty pared back, pretty minimalist. Crucially though are the wireless settings where I can actually add my Facebook account to the camera. And I've also added a Microsoft OneDrive account, just cloud storage. So this camera is meant to be connected to Wi-Fi. It is meant to be your one source of editing and sharing. So let's go ahead and take a look at how that works. So in playback, just like other kind of cameras, you can look at these grid views, you can swipe through. It's pretty easy. It's also pretty responsive, impressively. These are big files after all. But let's go ahead and take a file into Adobe Lightroom and do some quick edits and then export it and share it. So let's go ahead and do that picture. So tapping on it brings up the pane here. I can just go ahead and share straight from here if I want. If I just want to put this file on my OneDrive, that's great. But let's go ahead and do some Lightroom editing. So hit that button there. Automatically starts up Lightroom. You start to notice atop the part of the screen, it looks more and more like your cell phone. And it's going to import the photo into my library here. And there it is. So we'll take that, open it up. And it is really just like Lightroom Mobile on an Android phone or your iPhone. So once the image loads, you get these full suite of controls here. Again, it's fairly responsive. And what I'll go ahead and do is just do the auto adjustments there, do some lens corrections, turn vignetting down. There we go. And you can always hold down to see what it looked like before the edits, and then there's after. All right, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll go ahead and do share. And from Lightroom itself, you can share to your other services like Facebook, OneDrive, Instagram. Because Lightroom is still its own app, it's actually, you need to log in again. Even though you already logged in the camera settings, you'll need to log in again. So that could be kind of a hurdle, something to bear in mind as you're getting your workflow up to speed with this. For now, I'm just gonna save to the device. And that will basically just save it right back into my camera roll. And then from there, in the playback, I can just shoot it on up to the cloud. All right, one photo exported successfully. So we'll go back out there. And we're gonna go ahead and go back down to, this is now the playback. We'll see the image we just edited pop up here. There it is. So now I'll go ahead and hit share. And I can put it onto Facebook. I can Bluetooth it to my phone. I think I'll just go ahead and put it on my OneDrive, my cloud storage, and hit next step. And there it goes. If I was connected to Wi-Fi, it would upload. I'm obviously not connected to Wi-Fi right now, but that's really all there is to it. It's not going to be for everybody. It's always fun to see something truly different from manufacturer. And that's really a lot of the joy of this camera too. So until next time, I'm Kerry with DPReview. Thanks for watching.